Welcome back to another reaction for You and I, a Polar Opposites, episode 11. Right. You know, watching so many anime, sometimes I just forget the main point where we are at. But as soon as we start, we are still on this little excursion with our class. And we had a Labrador dude, a blonde guy. He tried to make it happen that we may or may not meet the other group. There she is. Ah. I do. First off, we don't really know who else is in this group. We know these two are. And we know that they probably have the same idea as our class, where it's a group of girls and a group of boys together. I also wonder if they know that there were some strings pulled behind the scenes to make it happen that we may or may not meet. Oh, she knew.
やつと回る場所かぶってるんでしょ。あ、いや、それはもしかしたら会うかもねくらいの感じだったから。
I assume we are going to meet. Maybe we did not, but why? Why?
綺麗な写真撮れるだけでも十分嬉しい。
I mean, sure, but you would like to meet him, wouldn't you?
本当はちょっと期待してたけど。
っていうかもう偶然会えたらいいなじゃなくて、ちゃんと待ち合わせて合流すればいいのに。
ええ。学校以外の場所で二人きり。絶対無理。
I guess for some reason we didn't meet. Surprising.
いや、でも、
especially because we also had our group acknowledging that this was the goal, meeting this group.
急に本ちゃん一人にするのは。
何？それが理由？本当に？
ごめんなさい、ずるい言い訳しました。
I mean, I understand because her friend wants her to get out there, get someone. She's looking from the sideline. She sees more than the people involved, naturally. Yes, someone with a wider viewpoint, not as involved, you can see a little bit more and pick up on some hints. She doesn't want to stand in the way, and, you know, that is why she is a little bit more intimidating here.
よし許す。本音をごまかしたり嘘つく人は嫌いよ。
ごめんなさい。
つうか上司、さっきから何話してんの？
何も。
嘘ついた。
Polite, I wouldn't say necessarily. However, it is as polite as you can be to someone outside of your circuit to just say nothing that is important for you to know. Simple as that. Maybe it's something you are not supposed to know, something they don't want to share with you. Whatever it is not for you to know. I still find it very weird that we did not meet. I was expecting this to happen, that we are going to have a little meeting. We may still have one. I don't know if there's going to be a one-on-one meeting. I don't feel like the two characters are at that point yet. Okay.
少女の石ですってよ。あら素敵。目を閉じながら歩いて
No. For a moment I was maybe that was the plan was not meeting at that point, but now. However, I feel like that is not the case. I wonder why they didn't meet at all.
反対側の石までたどり着けたら恋が叶うって。
だとしてもやんのはずいだろ。
We know someone who would do that.
はいはい、やるやる。
あ
I mean, isn't that cheating? Having people help you, essentially.
お、山田やっとる。
右左左。
どっち？
ナイスファイ
声かなってよかったな。
モリも何してくれてんだ、妨害すんな。
いやいや、石より俺の方がでかいからご利益増えてるはず。
I mean, why
どん
not?
な理屈だよ。
But the point is not to push the stone, it's to just get there.
お、うちの制服いっぱいいる。7組かあれ。
So we do meet. Okay, okay. We just need a little bit of alone time for these
声
three.
かけたら。いやでも周りいっぱい友達いるし会話の邪魔しちゃうかも。
Spoken like a true introvert with low self-esteem.
まあ日誌がそう思うなら
I mean, this is where you are going to have to work your magic as a wing woman. You know, be like, hey, yo, was it Yamada? Was that his name? I don't remember. I'm so bad with names. But you know, the typical overly friendly, loud person that just calls out to a friend.
それでいいと思うけど。
おいこっち見て。
こら谷笑
カメラに向かってなんだその顔。
I mean, she's not doing too bad here. Normally, her pictures are always quite
え。
something.
こら谷笑
カメラに向かってなんだその。
I mean, we have like two guys. The guy and the girl on the left are also together. I also wonder the gray-haired girl and the big guy. They also are always together for some reason. Now that I look at it, the gray-haired girl, it looks like a fake head. Just stuck on the body.
ほらほらこっち見て、笑顔笑顔。
Some of the girls' heads just look like it's a, I don't know, a figurine head stuck on a body because of the a little bit long thin neck they have. It looks off-putting somehow.
子供写真館か。
鈴木顔硬いよ。鈴木顔が変。顔が変？
早くして。
本音じゃん。お、いいぞ。
なんか彼女のいる修学旅行っていいよな。
いたとしても絶対あんなオープンにしたくね
え。さっきお守り買ったからこの先の俺に期待。
おもする。俺の邪魔はしといて。俺にもなんかご利益的な。
山田くん。いきなり。
Her face again. It always looks like she ate a lemon.
ごめんなさい。見かけたから。
But hey, a big step for her to initiate that.
声かけてみちゃった気なんだけど。
何何？
お、お兄さんだ。写真撮ろう。
いい景色だよな。
Someone feels a little bit left out, I guess. Because of all the three guys, he's the only one in the group who doesn't have a girlfriend yet. I mean, he could, but I guess he doesn't see it
どう
himself.
したの急に。
I wonder what the whole debut was. He changed his whole style and atmosphere, but it doesn't feel like he is really a new kind of guy. He's still too much in the past, it feels like.
山田くんからさっきの写真来た。
Oh. Hanging out together? Oh, it's still the trip. I totally forgot. And they are staying overnight.
わあ、すっごい謎面の写真がいっぱい。
確かに修学旅行のテンションじゃなかったら撮れなさそう。あ
もうせっかくなら2人で撮ればよかったのに。
I mean, they did. With some other people as well.
2人で撮りませんか。あんだけ人いたら無理だよ。声かけたのでもう今日の精神力使い切っちゃった。
あれは頑張ったね。っていうか、山田も山田でトークルームに私入れずに西。
Yamada's got problems without including me.
私入れずに西個人宛てに送ればいいのに。バカたれ下手くそ。連絡。
I see, so this is a group chat. I mean, even though he is somewhat free kind of character, he's still very careful. He doesn't want to push Nissan, whatever, too much and ruin everything.
撮るチャンスやろかい。
So I do understand why
また来た。写真かな。
he did that.
ん
I'm guessing it's not a pair photo. Maybe it is. Maybe someone took a little picture while she was not looking.
どんな写真？
Oh, which, I mean, we don't have any time, right? What time is it? I mean, it depends. If it's too late, a little bit sus. But we know he just wants to meet her.
これ私宛ての方。あれ今っていつ。どうしよう。
いきな西。
でも本ちゃん部屋に
Again, using her as an excuse
一人に。
that she
私は今
doesn't like.
日見たい生配信があるから全然構わない。
そんな。
おいちょっと待てよ。
なんか思ったよりみんな館内うろうろしてるの。あ、山田くんいた。あ、知らない女の子も来た。
予定通り回れた？
あれ、これってもしかして呼ばれたの私だけじゃない可能性ある。
じゃね。
Is she happy for a moment that it's not going to be awkward only with them
あ、
two
いなくなっ
alone?
た。と思ったらまた。なんか海外でしか見ない挨拶してる。というか、山田くんって女の子とよくいるような。
I mean, Yamada is with a lot of people.
あら？
He's just a friendly guy.
なんか私、これまで山田くんの私に対する行動を自然と好意的なあれだと
We are going a couple steps back naturally.
と思ってぐちゃぐちゃ考えちゃってたけど、もしかしてものすごく恥ずかしい勘違いだったりする。私にとっては稀な出来事でも山田君にとっては普通みたいな。どうしよう、経験値が低すぎてそういう疑いを持つ発想すらなかった。
なあ、いるなら声
How did you see her? Do you have like a radar for her?
かけて。
なんかその他の人といたから。
あ、人に見られたくない感じ？
やば、知識過剰出ちゃった。
確かに。俺も今は嫌。
今は。
よし。どっか人いないとこでこっそり話そう。
But where though? My instinct was like an empty room, like their room. If the other guys are somewhere else.
ごちゃごちゃと頭の中で散らかる悪い想像が一瞬で吹き飛んでしまうぐらい。
He's just happy.
山田君の言葉や態度はいつも直球だ。
西さんが通った時まだこの猫いた？
いなかった。かわいい。
あ、こいつがさっき話した平で、
あ、なんか見たことある気がする。
これが東で、
お姉さんだ。
このデカ坊主が森も。
森も。
あ、
Our turn for the bass is coming up. Oh, okay. I feel like bass time is very important to Japanese.
そろそろ戻らんと。
そうだね。
I mean, you can meet after the bass.
あの
I mean, in essence, this is a small little date. I do not remember if this was the first one. Also, they are not really going anywhere. But we can call it a pseudo date, sure.
さ、
A half date.
どっか遊びに行かね。修学旅行の後。なんか学校のやつに合わなそうなとこ。
I mean, that would be a real date.
どこでもいいから二人で。
どうしよう。山田君の気持ちは考え出すとわからないことだらけだけど。
At least she has a good friend at her side she can talk to.
本音をごまかしたり嘘つく人は嫌いよ。
自分のこの気持ちはもうごまかしようのない。好きだ。
For a moment, I was like, someone is going to be next to her. What did you say?
推ししか勝たん。
No clue what that means.
中学時代行きたくないと言い出せず
Okay, so we get more about him. I still believe he's going to end up with gray-haired girl, which makes me a little jealous, but
いやいや言って早く帰りたいと思いながら耐えた修学旅行が今は
so I guess the third day? Really? I wish we would have seen conversation with, you know, the two girls. I feel like she would be interrogated, essentially, about what happened, why are you so flustered. Meanwhile, she looks like she ate a lemon.
正直楽しいかなり。
修学旅行3日目全体行動
Hmm.
先生アイス買って食べてもいい？
自由かよ。
いいよ。
I totally forgot the teacher doesn't really care.
いいんかい。
なんか予定より早く回っちゃったし。
だよね気づいたら周り他のクラスいないんだけど
バス出発までに戻ってこれんなら自由にうろうろしてきていいよ。
やった
いいよ。
やった
いいえ。なんだよ。
別に。
その目やめろ。
It
仕
means
事
they
か
are
ら
out
解
friends.
放されてうっかりはしゃぎすぎそうになっても自分を俯瞰した瞬間リミッターがかかる。東といるときは特に雑念が。
Back then, I was low levels though.
雑念がごちゃごちゃと中途半端な自意識と劣等感。
So, most of his restriction is coming from Azuma? Because he assumes she cares more about how he behaves than it really is? So, essentially, if she was not here, he would be able to... It would be easier for him to start anew, I assume.
急に何？
ねえ鹿せんべい買いたい
Even though Azuma seems to be the kind of friend that would be very supportive.
10万入りだから分ける。
あら
何？別に
タイラー俺と割り勘しようぜ。
する。
I don't know if this is as interesting as it is made out to be, this deer park.
もうすでにスタンバってるんだけど餌をもらい慣れてる
You see this one showcased quite a lot.
あ待って結構怖いう
わスーガ落ち着けってステ頼むステお願いステちょ
山田めっちゃ鹿に
I do wonder if these deers get fat, if so many people feed them. Also, we have 2 kinds of ice cream now.
話しかけてる
ねえ鹿たち一瞬で食べるだけ食べて去ってっちゃったよ
あっちはそんなことなさそう。
もうないって
平が鹿にモテてる
おい笑ってんと助けてくれ。
あれ？
I mean, I did not even consider that. He's not the only one that changed. Azuma changed as well. From whatever kind of girl she was before. I assume she was, or he never really saw her be as free as she is here. Not caring too much about other people.
それではホテルまでのお時間しばしお付き合いくださいこの先まだまだ上がれ
Don't do that. Don't air horn me.
ってあったら手見せてみ
ライブ中盤の MC すな。
最前列の谷君車酔い大丈夫かい
MC 市場挟みすぎだろ。
平こっちそれでは今
Sunny moved Suzuki giving the talk, Yamada helping the talk. I can't really identify who's who. I believe Yamada is the middle one, which makes the least sense, theoretically.
からクイズやっていきたいと思います。第1問。
お菓子いろいろ買ってきたから食べよう。
いや多すぎだろ。小学校の遠足を思い出すチョイス懐かしい。
鍋のおすすめだよ。
おなんだたおなんだ平鍋ちゃんチョイスに文句あっか？
文句は言
Too many things going on.
ってねえよ。ちゃんと座れ。
あ、平これ当たりが1個入ってるやつ1個あげる。当たったら言ってね。ほい。
うん。あ、うん。
What? Excuse me? This one has a lucky piece. I will give you one. Tell me if you win. But he ate it? Is there something inside you need to check to see? I know that, I mean, I don't know if that is still the case, but in some anime, you have these little popsicles, which have the you win or you lose part on the, you know, on the wooden thing. I don't know how you are going to find out if you won by eating some candy.
あ、うん。スパ。
いやリアクションちっさ。
Oh. So it's either sour or sweet?
普通こんなもんだろう。変な期待すんな。
Q は集まると何かわかる鳥は？
はい
お、ズマちゃん積極的参加助かる。
旧館長
不正解。残念。
Nina's bird? Also very interesting. Having an active participant is so helpful. Which is true.
旧館長
不正解。残念。
間違ってんのかよ。
あれ
Pigeon.
自信あったんだけどな。
Pigeon is written with kanji for nine and bird. I see.
何間違えたの引いてる？
え、いや。なんか、東ってこんな感じだったっけ？
I mean, it's nice that she can be somewhat free.
お前、
Are we back at the hotel? So the whole time, we just went back to the hotel, so we still have to drive, I believe, the next day back home. But I feel like they probably went with a train.
大丈夫か？
今日の夕飯バイキングだぞ。食えるか？肉。
今想像させるな。
But I do like that Azuma is able to be more free, and I hope this also helps our boy to be more free, to forget more about the past. Don't care too much about Azuma and what she is, how she's going to compare you to your past self. Just be yourself.
風に当たりたいから先行ってて。
お大事に。
場所わかんなかったら連絡しろよ。
ありがとう。
ああ、こんな時に限ってお茶ないや。
大丈夫だよ。ありがとう。
Cola. Is that your idea of giving Sunny something for?
バイキングマ
Because I feel like cola is not a good choice. I don't know. I do remember whenever I had something wrong with my stomach, I would be allowed to drink cola. I don't know why. Probably because it has a lot of sugar, it has a lot of, I guess, nothing else, sugar and water. I wonder why. And I'm not the only one. I know a lot of children who had like problems with their stomach. They would also be allowed to drink Coca-Cola. It's like some kind of, not really remedy, but to counteract you losing fluids and whatnot. Never considered why that is.
何コーラえ、バイキング前にコーラそんな驚かんでも。
いや、なんか車酔いにはコーラが効くらしいから。だからやめろ、そう。
I still like her the most. Let's see. Cola work on car sickness. Does it? Popular old-fashioned folk remedy for nausea and motion sickness. With some people reporting that it helps settle an upset stomach. While it is not a scientifically proven cure, its components, sugar, phosphoric acid, and carbonation, may provide temporary symptomatic relief. That is why I was allowed to drink it. Interesting. Interesting. But not scientifically proven because there's most likely no money to try and prove it.
谷君、普段から車酔いなる方？
いや、そうでもないんだけど、なんでか。けど、もう大丈夫。
よかった。体調あんまり良くなかったのかな。まだ明日もあるのに。
大丈夫。
じゃあ、外ちょっと冷えるし、みんなのとこ戻ろ
う。もう少し一緒にいて。
Yeah, I don't, in this situation, I have no idea how you would do this. Because he wants just to help. But this situation is so awkward that he can't really intrude without it becoming awkward. He could maybe sneak in there and put it on the bench. But yeah, he can't really do much here.
Yoくねえ、面白くもねえ。ああ、もう知らん、自分で飲むわ。
いや。
あんだよもう。人の不幸笑ってんだよ。
これは笑うって。
なんか。
I don't know if you should say that. You can keep it to yourself.
東って思ったより同級生っぽいな。
Strange compliment? Is it?
は？当たり前じゃん。何？普通にずっとためだし。つうか、うちら去年もクラス一緒だったじゃん。
いや、まあそうなんだけど、なんか変わったってのをいい。
My guy is not good with words.
いや、言ってどうすんだよ、きっしょ。
何？
But he's true, yeah. It wouldn't really do much. Especially it could lead her to be similar to him in that she is always second guessing or always being careful about how she presents herself, which is not what you want. You want them to be free.
何さっきのずるいかわいい修学旅行最終日
Ultra Super Jumboland.
自由行動
Okay. Is the other guru class also here?
から回るよ。
言うてあんま時間ないもんな。
お前は別行動だろ。露骨。
じゃあデート楽しんで。
すれ違っても見なかったふりしてあげるから。
いいよそこまでしないで。遊園地デートはカップル喧嘩しがちだから
Why are you saying that? Come on.
気をつけなよ。また君はそういうこと言う。
行列の待ち時間とか車の運転中に性格悪い男はそっちが本性だと思っ
I mean, she's speaking from experience.
た方がいいよ。
実体験じゃないよね。
何から行く？
まず寄りたいとこある。これポップコーンケース。首から下げて歩きたかったんだ。可愛くない？
かわ。好きそう。
帽子とか
So you put popcorn in here?
好き
Okay.
そう。
帽子とかカチューシャも見たい。おお、テンション上がる。
She's going to put one on him, isn't she?
え、谷君チョイス意外。
これつけてそう。
つけてそう。似合うってこと？
うん。
あら。じゃあ谷君はどれが似合うかな？
僕はいい。
Yeah, not how this works. You put one on her, she puts one on you. Probably with cat ears. I would assume.
ああ、そう。
You know, it's a law.
いけね、またも一人で浮かれすぎてしまった。自制しないと隣で自分だけ重火
I mean, why not?
金
If
ア
you're
バターみ
cute.
たいになってしまう。けど何気にお揃いのカチューシャとかちょっと憧れてたんだけどな。そういうタイプじゃないか。
一緒の買う？何か前みたいに。
What is that? Why do all of these have like a stupid looking mascot?
グッズは OK でもカチューシャはダメなの？
なんかああいうのをつけてる自分を想像できない。鈴木さんは似合うけど僕がつけてたら変でしょ。
変じゃなくない？っていうかむしろこういうところは変になる場所だよ。狂わなきゃ損だよ。殻破ってこうぜ、ユウスケさんよ。
She's freely switching between first and last name.
いや、そういいよ、無理しないで。あ、食べたい？どうぞ。
どうも。
食べたい？どうぞ。
どうも。なんかだんだん可愛く思えて。
Are you sure? I feel like something is poisoning your mind.
できた。
さっきまで
Is it maybe because it gave you popcorn?
可愛くなかったんかい。
What kind of attraction is this? I feel like you shouldn't go with something that is hanging around your head and is not really connected somewhere. This could just fly off your head and hit someone, depending on the ride.
ナベたちにさ、待ち時間長いから喧嘩とか気をつけなよって言われたんだけど、楽しまない方が難しいね。
そうだね。けどもう残り時間的に並べないかも。
あらら、もう？お、アズから連絡来た。
I was wondering what the rest are doing.
みんなもう集まってるっぽい。じゃあ私らも合流し
I mean, should we?
よっか。もう帰る準備寂しい。
みゆ。ちゃん。
どうしたの？
少し遠回りしていこ
う。ゆうすけくん、ちょっとあなた今日というか昨日もいやなんならその前も。
I mean, this is what you wanted, right?
殺しに来てる。
なんでだろう。僕も変になってるのかも。何その笑い方。
男子やば。なんでみんな一緒？
Why are you all wearing this? Yeah.
どういうノリ？
ボイ。
どこでもクルーにいじられたな。
あんな声かけてくることあるんだな。
Maybe he feels left out? So the other class seemingly is not here, which is sad.
平君。なんだよ、なんで俺にだけそのリアクションなんだよ。
なあ、みんなで集合写真撮ろうぜ。イエ
ーイ。潔くくるっとけばよかったって思ってる？
いや。
はーい、撮りまーす。
少し。
だったらまた来ないとね。
She's still so bad at taking pictures. He's also happy. Nice. I mean, we got a little progress. Anikun a little bit more assertive. We may have gotten a little bit of progress between the other pairs. I mean, our boy Yamada and Nishi are doing good. And we may get something between these two, which would be nice. But I don't feel like this season. This season already has 2 pairs we are working on. I don't really know if it's only 13 episodes or maybe 24. We will see.